When Eddie was first diagnosed, I was so embarrassed. It's that new diagnosis parent feeling of like, I was embarrassed when he'd have a tantrum, and I got to the point where I was fearing the tantrum to the point where I was afraid to leave the house with him. And I literally had a card made that said, "Hello, my name is Edwin, and I know I may sound loud, but the world is a very overwhelming place to me. I have autism." It was like my little security blanket, and I'd keep them in my purse. And I was in Ralph's, and this woman was just, I mean, she was getting angrier and angrier by the minute, and Edwin just rushing around. He's like, his severe ADHD. And she looked at me and she said, "Can't you control that kid? He's out of control. Can't you control him?" And I was shaking. I was so upset. And Eddie just looks up at me with this angelic face, and I handed her the card, and her face just went white. And she just said, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." So I was introduced and led to Rabbi Zushi, and he said, the Friendship Circle of Pacific Palisades, we need somebody to bring us into the autism community, the special needs community, and I have been in this community for many years. The Friendship Circle is about creating friendships. There's nothing quite as sad as a special needs child who is solitary and without friends, and it's the most common thing in the community that I've heard from parents. Each kid is unique, and so it really is a matter of finding a really good match. And once you found that match, the beauty is just allowing children to play. What I've found, because my son has a buddy in the Valley Friendship Circle, is that it really becomes like the highlight of their week.
At first, I was like a little bit confused on the whole friendship circle thing, but once I started going, it was such a rewarding process because I could see how much Eddie loved hanging out with me and spending time with me, and I loved spending time with him. It was so life-changing.
Unless you have a special needs child, nobody can understand your day-to-day struggle. Honestly, I think that's what makes me unique in being the program director at the Friendship Circle, because I have 3 boys with autism, and when I meet a parent, they have that defensive shield. And it really takes another parent, another special needs parent, to be able to say to them, this is not about me taking from you, this is about me giving to you. What can I do to help you? We are now part of the community, which to some of these families is unheard of. They're absolutely isolated, they're absolutely lost, and the Chabad has become their family. I am not Orthodox, and I wasn't raised Orthodox, but I have never been made to feel anything other than welcome and loved and supported and accepted. And that's the beauty of Chabad. My passion is personal in all of this because my youngest is 6 years old. And so I'm creating a community, I'm creating a facility that my own son is going to be welcomed at. And so my dream is to just continue supporting as many families as I can. Every day I say, Hashem, give me the strength to just help one person today. Just one person. And every day. That's all I want to do is help one person.